since I've been back, it's like all the friendly faces that I've known and that I've cherished and loved, and the friendship, it just, everyone wants each other to succeed. I'd been with Keller WIlliams for 8 years, and I had gone through some big changes, a divorce, and thought that I needed to make other changes in my life, that it would make things better. So I went to another broker and was there for almost a year, and I just, I'm all about God, family, and friends, and that's what Keller WIlliams is about. And so I could never figure out what the other broker was about, what it stood for. And like 3 days after something happened at this broker, other brokerage, Cindy Heyman calls me, and she's like, "Hey, can we get together? I want to have lunch with you." So I met with her, and it was just crazy because she had no idea what had happened to me. And I just felt like that I was supposed to go back there. It was just pulling at my heartstrings, and I knew I had to make the right choice for my team. There's, my new assistant, there are some programs that she didn't know how to use, and I was like, well, if we were at Keller WIlliams, there's a class for that. My background is in entertainment. So I'm used to that team camaraderie, coaching. I've always had a coach, and just really positive, helping us create a business for ourselves, but in a positive way, putting family first, God first, and family. That's what I missed. I missed the win-win, the culture that Keller WIlliams stands for. So that's what brought me back. Oh my gosh, Mega Camp is amazing. So is Family Reunion, but it's all about changes. Everything changes, especially with the digital world that we're living in now. And so it just educates us so that we can stay afront of all the other agents that don't have the tools that Keller WIlliams offers, and the masterminding top agents across the nation sharing what they do to help us become the best agents that we can become. What was really cool was they have the KW Cares, and at Mega Camp they were showing about how now Gary Keller, they're going and they're talking to kids, like teenagers that are about to go off to college, to inspire them to be these entrepreneurs, to inspire them to be the best that they can be. I think Gary Keller is one of a kind. I think he's a pioneer. In fact, what's funny is the broker that I went to, they had his MREA book, Gary Keller's MREA book, in his office. And I just kind of thought it was like, yeah, other agents who aren't with Keller WIlliams are reading his books. So that's got to tell you something. It's a proven formula. I mean, hello, I've been back a week and a half and I've already listed 9 homes, and I just feel like they're blessings that are raining on top of me, and I thank God every second I can for it, because he's telling me I'm where I'm supposed to be, so that's cool. They call it our bubble, but it's a really great place, especially if you have family. And I think that they've done a really good job for people who are single too. I adore and cherish my friends. So Wednesdays I'll meet my girlfriends and we'll go to Crew for happy hour, or we'll go to Jasper's for dinner, or Tommy Bahama's. But there's some really good restaurants, and I'll actually go rollerblading with my, put my 3.5-year-old in the stroller and go rollerblading, and just all of a sudden there'll be a turtle on the sidewalk, or there'll be a deer, and there's just a lot of stuff to do in the Woodlands for families, a lot.